So, man, do I got a story to tell you guys. So, Sunday, I went down to the beach and I needed to grab some flip flops. So, I grabbed this pair of flip flops. I thought they were my new ones that I got, and I grabbed them and I went down to the beach to wait for my friends. So, at first, I'm standing outside of Dunkin' Donuts, do my best to social distance because there was like a lot of people out. So, this girl and this guy come walking by. The girl I thought was cute, long brown hair, tank top, but she could have looked like a crackhead for all I know. I'm visually impaired. But she's like, hey, and me, I'm kind of half awake. I'm like, hey. And she walks away. I'm like, okay, I got a compliment from a girl. So my friends show up. We go to the beach. We're walking to a place called Bubba Tea, which is really great. See if you have one in your city or town, because, I tried this place. Dope tea. Tasted, they got all kinds of flavors of tea, but I'm not here to plug that. So, anyways, I'm walking down this sidewalk with my friends, and we're looking for it. And I talked to this girl outside of a Starbucks. And I'm like, hey, do you know how I can find the Bubba Tea place? And she's like, yeah, it's, straight down the sidewalk and points. I'm feeling good that day. So I'm like, hey, I really like your dress. She's like, thank you. And I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling good. So we get to this Bubba Tea place, and this girl helps me because I'm visually impaired. And guides me by the hand. I'm talking, I'm trying to flirt. I'm like, hey, I like your hat. And she's like, thanks, I'm, complimenting, feeling good, I'm having a great day. And she walks away, I'm like, oh man, I wish I could have talked to you a little more. But she walks away. So, I order my tea and I'm sitting there, and finally we go home, and I go home, and my mom's living with me currently. I'm helping my mom out. So I come in the door. I'm like, hey, we're talking and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I had a good day and stuff, but my flip flops, they were kind of hurting me. My feet felt too big for them, hanging off the side. And that's when my mom looked down and she's like, Nick, you're wearing female flip flops. I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah, they have a flower on them. They're bedazzled. They're female flip flops. I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like, that's why they felt uncomfortable all day. She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, wow. I'd have a good laugh about that. So I decided I'm going to call up my friend. So I call her up. She's like, my really good friend. I'm like, hey, Taylor, how I said my feet were hurting all day? She's like, yeah. I'm like, I was wearing women's flip-flops all day long. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh my God, you're such a Hmong guy. That's what she calls me when I do something. When I do something like that or something, she just like, it's a friendly thing that she says to me, you're such a Hmong guy. And so I have this good laugh. And the next day I go to this barbecue, yeah, with my friends and some other people, and I told them this story, and everybody laughed their ass off. It was a funny story. It was a good day. I had a good weekend. I felt chill. This is a funny story. I'm not embarrassed. I just was like, damn, all these females talk to me because I'm wearing women's flip-flops. Yeah, I'm like, this is crazy. Yeah, this is, oh my God. So, hey, thanks for watching this. Like and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys think. Anybody else ever done this? Anybody, that's done that by accident? Not realized you're wearing something female on you because you weren't paying attention. Just cray. Tell me some stories. Comment down below. I'm very interested to hear what you guys have to say. Thanks for watching.